So you all know the Campbell's soup. I grew up on their chicken noodle soup, their chunky soup, and they are in a lot of hot water right now. And if you're wondering why, well, this was reported yesterday. This is out of the Washington Post. Quote, Campbell's executive says products are for poor people, mocks Indians lawsuit claims. A former employee brought a discrimination complaint claiming he was fired after reporting the executive's behavior. So, quote, a senior executive of the Campbell's company has been placed on leave after a lawsuit filed by a former employee alleges he disparaged the company's products and made offensive remarks about poor people. Also made remarks about Indian coworkers. Martin Bally, a vice president and chief information security officer at the food giant, said during a meeting that Campbell's products were, quote, highly processed food for, quote, poor people. He also allegedly said, this is all allegedly, that Indian employees were idiots whom he disliked working with, according to the employment discrimination complaint filed by Robert Garza, a former cybersecurity analyst for the company. Garza said in the lawsuit that he was fired after telling a supervisor about the comments and that he planned to report them to the Human Resources Department. Garza's attorney provided the Washington Post with a lengthy recording of a conversation in which Bally can allegedly be heard complaining about an incident during which employees couldn't be reached in a technical emergency. I'm not going to share what he says. It's pretty offensive. Yeah, if you the link is in the post, you can read it there. This person, if this is true, which allegedly it is, quite disgusting and should not be in a leadership position at any company, let alone one such as big as Campbell's. He also can be allegedly heard in this recording suggesting that the company's soups possibly use bioengineered meat. Quote, I don't buy Campbell's products anymore. The person Garza alleges, as Bally says in the recording, quote, I don't want to eat a, quote, piece of chicken that came from a 3D printer. Campbell's goes on to say that in an email statement that Bally had been placed on leave temporarily while the company carried out an investigation, adding that any claims that the company did not use, quote, real chicken in its products were false. If the comments attributed to Bally were in fact made, they are unacceptable. They do not reflect our values and the culture of our company. Garza, who worked remotely for the New Jersey-based company, filed the employment discrimination suit Thursday in Michigan's Wayne County Circuit Court, alleging that his contract was abruptly terminated after he raised concerns about Bally's remarks, the lawsuit says. The suit names the Campbell Soup Company, Bally, and Garza's supervisor, J.D. Opperell, as defendants. The Post was unable to reach Opperell for the comment. Garza said he met with Bally at a restaurant in November 2024, expecting to discuss his salary. Instead, he heard a lengthy tirade from Bally, which he secretly recorded because he had an instinct that something wasn't right with Martin. In Michigan, it is legal for someone to record a conversation in which they are a participant without the other person's permission. Garza reported his concerns to Opperell on January 10th, but his manager did not encourage Garza to report the incident to Human Resources or direct him on how to proceed. And then on January 30th, his employment was abruptly terminated. This goes on even further. After the news of the lawsuit emerged, Florida Attorney General James Meyer said the state bans lab-grown meat and its Consumer Protection Division would start an investigation and, quote, demand answers from Campbell's. The company, which changed its name from Campbell's Soup Co. to Campbell's last November to better reflect its range of brands, said it was proud of the food it makes, and the comments about the products are completely inaccurate and absurd. Quote, we use 100% real chicken in our soups, the statement said, adding that the chicken comes from approved suppliers, and claims to the contrary are completely false. Quote, the person alleged to be speaking on the recording works in IT and has nothing to do with how we make our food. The company, founded in 1869 and known for its red and white branded soups, made $103 billion in net sales in the most recent fiscal year and employs 137,000 people across North America, according to its website. And that is a crazy story. I'll say this, a couple of things. First of all, if this Bally person has allegedly said this, I mean, obviously a disgusting person to be working at a company like this, but to have disdain for the customers you create product for is insane. I mean, like that's wild. It's like to think like you are a key figure, you're a key leader in this business. Campbell Soup, which is a huge company that is super old and well respected and a staple for so many American diners, to have that disdain for those customers is wild. To have disdain for the people you lead is wild. And it's just an awful, awful moment and look for Campbell's. Their stock price wasn't affected too much. They're a huge company. This tirade, this whatever this was by this person, has opened them up to, state level investigations, possibly federal investigations. and just a ton of poor criticism or bad criticism and a ton of bad PR. So if all this is allegedly true, obviously this person needs to, be gone from this role. But furthermore, again, it's shocking that someone that has such a high profile position at a place like Campbell's has such disdain for consumers that enjoy their product and or that rely on their product or need their product. Again, Campbell's, it is a staple, it's a necessity for so many Americans. And it's like to just have that disdain is wild. So we'll keep you updated on anything going on. But if you've heard of any Campbell soup drama, that is the story going on right now.